Rawr! Dracarys!
Couch potato.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Game of Death. I'm ShushieBushie, this is Drone, and we are recapping episode 4 of Game of Thrones. Finally, episode 4?
And guys, this will contain spoilers. Lots and lots of spoilers.
Episode 4, that's 4 out of 6.
Yeah, two
We're
more.
already like a 2 more.
Yeah, we passed the mid-mark.
Well, Night King is dead.
Yeah.
The dead is no longer attacking Winterfell or the south.
Yeah, the living.
The living,
Yeah.
attacking the living. So finally, that's done for. Now, when we start this episode, we literally start with
The big funeral. For all the war heroes.
for all the war heroes. Yes,
John
good.
with his little speech in the
Oh,
beginning.
it was a good speech.
It was
though.
good. No, it was good.
Captain America vibe. Good.
You know, it's sort of like starts pushing more towards the he should be king.
Yeah, but
And
the
this
thing is,
episode also pushed that whole notion.
we've always seen John do good speeches though.
Yeah.
Like he's got a knack for good speeches. I mean, I think he got that from Ned. So.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because Ned also knew how to ruffle up some people with a few good
Yeah.
words.
Get the crowd going.
So yeah, the big funeral, everyone set a fire. We said our final goodbyes to a few people.
Yeah.
Some emotional scenes.
Yeah, it was sad. I mean, I think Jorah was the saddest.
No, it was.
Because I mean, he really did fight until the bitter end. You know,
Yeah. No.
it's like John actually tells her in this episode. Like, you know, he went out in a way that if he could choose, that's how he would have
He would
chosen
definitely,
to go
yeah.
out. Yeah. So
Yeah. I mean, he had
it's honorable
actually,
death.
he had a good story as well
Yeah, it
through
was
the
good.
entire show. Like he started all shaky, and then all of a sudden it just picked up, and like, he was more than just a guy next to Danny. You know, he
Yeah.
actually went out.
he was
did
more than
stuff.
just the slave or outcast.
So Rip and Rip to Reek, or well, Theon
Theon.
Greyjoy now.
I thought we're not gonna call him Reek anymore.
It's a habit, okay. There was a whole pod where we
Okay,
hated him.
fine. We'll
There
just say Theon Reek Joy. Okay.
Yeah, there was the whole section where I really hated Theon. Okay.
Oh, I think we all did. I mean, when he lost certain parts of his body, we all cheered and were like, "You deserve it."
I still remember that one with Ramsey where he had the sausage. And I was like, but the sausage. Oh no! It's not yours. Don't worry. What kind of person do you think I am?
Yeah.
You sick bastard.
But yeah, no, it's
And then the party, yeah.
they have a party starts morbid,
Yeah.
but then as soon as Danny calls Genji and it looks like it's gonna be bad, and she's like, "No, you're now a lord." You know?
And but she announces to everyone, listen, like a lot of people face was like, wait, what? He is the son, one of the true sons of Robert Baratheon. I mean, Jamie's face was also like,
ooh,
I did not.
haven't we seen enough death?
So yeah, so he's now Lord, and he gets what's it, Stormhammer?
No, the Baratheon.
Yes,
castle.
it's a Stormhammer, if I'm not mistaken.
Storm something.
Or Stormbreaker.
Nice place.
Stormhammer. Oh.
No, it's not Stormbreaker.
It's
That's
I'm
that's
thinking
Avengers.
Thor. Yeah, thinking
sorry,
Thor.
but still have some Avengers stuck in our heads as well. Still trying to get
The
over all of
aftermath.
that as well.
But yeah, so I believe, yeah. Anyway, so now he becomes Lord of that. Everyone cheers him on. Yeah,
the drinking starts.
The drinking
it's party
starts.
time.
Everyone's partying because we just like outlived death.
Yeah.
So it's like, why not? Let's party. Some funny scenes with Tormund once
Yeah,
again.
Tormund once again. Man.
Hilarious scenes.
I'm gonna miss him. I'm really gonna miss him.
Yeah,
man.
so in this episode he goes back.
Yeah,
he takes
he's
the
like,
wildlings
I'm
and
done with this war.
goes back.
I want the north of the wall is clean now. So
I'm
we're
actually,
leaving.
I'm actually hoping in like the final episode they
Oh, the
show
better show then.
wildlings
Oh, yes.
like
Oh.
actually grow into a
Yes.
because now they don't have to fight with one another. They can actually become
Yes, no, they like
community.
one tribe,
Yeah.
and plus they don't have to worry about. Well, we don't know if they still have to worry about the others. I mean, there might still be some of the others. You know, before the Night King.
Oh,
No, the
ooh,
others.
maybe
So, I don't know,
branches
that's-
open to the others.
but
Maybe the
I-
others come back. Yeah,
I guess the Night King was a headache for them, and the
Yeah.
others was something they could always deal
Yeah.
with because I mean they've been living there for so long. So hopefully they can live in peace now.
Yeah,
Yeah, and they
let's-
they better show it.
I want to see.
Want
I really,
closure.
really want to see what happens with the
Yeah,
the
and,
wildlings.
and you know what I said? I want John to end up with them there. You know, like
yeah.
yeah.
It's the.
I want
it's
your
the
throne. I
kosher
don't want any of
choice.
that stuff. I'm gonna go live with the wildlings. You know.
But before we get ahead of ourselves, okay, so now Gendry, he becomes Lord. He's now officially Gendry Baratheon, which
Big
is
smile
amazing.
on his face.
He's like, yeah. And then first thing he goes looks for Arya. Arya's of course doing her new creepy killer instinct, busy train,
She's
always
training,
train.
always training.
So she's busy with her bow and arrow, and then he's like, "Will you marry me?" And then she's like, "No."
No, she crushed his heart like that
His
giant crushed
face.
Liana. That's pretty much what
Oh,
happened.
that's morbid. That's so morbid.
But he like really
But yeah,
she
his
crushed
face,
him.
his face. She comes in for the kissy, and then she goes up. It's like, I was never a lady. Like, well, what are you trying to say? Firstly, like I checked. I'm sure. Like, please. And then she's like, I've never been a lady. And then she's like, I'm sorry. And then he's like, what now?
Seems like he's gonna have to go rule the castle on his own.
No,
or find someone else.
Come on. He's a Baratheon. He can do it.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, yeah, you'll find a lady easily.
Yeah,
He's a lord now.
He's a lord now. Oh, before we also forget the whole scene with Bronn actually finally
Oh yeah,
showing
Bronn
up.
finally. I actually expected more.
I
But
also
it was-
expected more, but it was a good scene.
It was interesting. Yeah.
It was a good scene. I just love it because he remembers the whole
Yeah.
promise that
Once again, man.
Tyrion made.
It's all about the money.
Yeah.
With him, it's
So
all about the
and
money.
now he's being promised High Garden.
Yeah, which is
So-
very nice. And I
which
mean,
is
the
very
Mortals
nice.
don't need it anymore. So
So
yeah.
it should be very, very, very interesting. Interesting to see what's gonna happen.
Well, that's also if Jaime and Tyrion survive.
Yes, and it's not the Mortals, by the way.
It's not the Mortals.
The Mortals are the ones that are in.
I thought they were from High Garden.
Although no, they're the Dawn. They're the Dawn.
Ah, okay.
You remember Oberyn Mortal did the spear thingy?
Oh, that's true.
Rest
They're the
in peace.
Mortals.
And also now mentioning Dawn, there's a new Prince of Dawn.
Yeah, no, he's apparently behind Dany.
So no, they said he's behind Cersei.
No, didn't I say
No, he's behind Cersei. The new Dawn supports Cersei.
I doubt it will come to anything. I mean, the war is gonna happen now.
Yeah. So I don't know if we're gonna ever see some more Dawn.
I doubt it. I highly doubt it.
Because we got some two really good stuff from Dawn, but then
there's only so much they can fit into two more episodes.
yeah,
you know,
but
so-
well, we never know. Maybe the Dornish show up. Maybe
Yeah,
the
maybe.
Dornish said
Maybe.
they're on Cersei's side, but they're actually on Khaleesi's side. Or maybe they are on Cersei's side and they're waiting. Or maybe we just never see any more Dorne people.
But yeah, so we also see the Hound and Arya take off.
Yes,
King's Landing.
they're
They
once
both
again
have
together.
unfinished business.
Yes. So
That was an awesome scene.
hint,
Between the two of them.
hint.
Yeah.
Clegane Bowl. Clegane Bowl.
It's coming.
Yeah. Who do you guys think is going to win the Clegane Bowl? Do you think the Hound? Do you think they're going to go with the Hound or the Mountain? I mean, it's kind of like on paper the Mountain wins.
Yeah, maybe the Mountain wins, but I think everyone will obviously want the Hound to win. But let's face it, Arya Martin doesn't care what we want.
Yes, it's like maybe they both die. Maybe we don't get a winner. Maybe Clegane Bowl doesn't even happen. If that doesn't happen, I'm writing a strong email to you, R.R. Martin.
I think he gets them every day. He's once again not gonna care.
I hate you. You killed my favorite character.
But just so that was it was quite a cool little scene between the two of them on the road again. You know,
Yeah, that was just pretty cool. On the road
on the road again. So yeah, it was. I actually hope in the next episode we see a bit more of them on the
No.
road, but I have a feeling we're not going to see much
No.
of it.
So-
I mean, the next episode is full on. It's wartime. I mean, we've seen now. You know, Danny and them. You know, they go back to a dragon. Oh, man, why am getting blank with all the castle names tonight? This always
Either way.
happens. There's always, but she goes back home. And,
Picture of the place right here.
and who's waiting there for her to ambush?
Oh yes,
Uncle Greyjoy.
Uncle Greyjoy,
Oh,
Euron Greyjoy,
Man.
with his newly attached scorpion catapults.
Yeah, those things are
Is it a
violent.
catapult? No, it's just a scorpion.
It's yeah, well,
Scorpion something. Either way,
it's like a ballista.
It's a ballista. It is
It's
a
a
ballista.
ballista,
It's a
yeah.
scorpion ballista.
Yeah.
The big ones they call scorpion ballistas. So he shoots down one of the dragons.
It's Rhaegal.
Rhaegal.
He
He
shoots him
shoots down Rhaegal
Oh.
out of the blue. The
Man.
most beautiful scene. I'm flying.
Yeah.
Happy
It's like something out of a
smiles.
Disney movie, you
And
know.
then,
And
I was like,
wow.
and then all of a sudden he just gets shot down and dies.
He-
Danny
he-
is angry.
He honestly dies the worst of all the
Oh,
of the
of course, yes.
between the
They
two that's
show
died
him
so far.
like flying down, like
That all the blood, man. You know,
like,
it's-
why do they make these dragon scenes so like shock value though? Like the first one that died was like,
No, it's 'cause
what, that just happened, and then now again it's like,
people love dragons, man. So it's even more shocking to see it.
no. So
But yeah, then he's not done there. I mean, he pretty much wipes out like
he shoots the boats.
Yeah, like almost their whole
It
fleet.
shows those ballistas can take out a boat in a few shots.
yeah, that's
which is
scary, man.
crazy.
That's scary.
So
yeah.
that makes Euron even more dangerous on the scene. He's already like a the captain of the sea.
But now Cersei has superior firepower.
Yeah, exactly.
She has superior firepower.
Arrested our army, superior firepower, all
So
that kind of stuff.
is my whole theory about Cersei winning gonna come true?
Maybe.
I hope not. You know, I always had this thing in the back of my mind. You know, like she's gonna win the war. Well, she's gonna sit on the throne. But I'm tweaking a bit now. This is my theory. I think she's gonna win the war, but Arya's still gonna kill her afterwards.
Yeah, that's plausible.
Yeah,
I just hope she kills Dany and then Jon becomes king without any hassles.
Yeah. So now there's the whole thing between
To be fair.
Tyrion and Varys.
Yeah, so they know now. They found out now. And it seems like Varys is actually leaning towards Jon because, let's be honest,
and Dany's becoming a bit crazy.
Oh, she had that whole scene where she was looking
like-
around, but it looked like she was getting paranoid. Like, who can I trust? Who can I trust? Because let's be honest, she's also in a land where she doesn't really know the people. Like, it's yeah, she's grown a relation with Tyrion and Varys, Grey Worm, but like,
No, everyone came with her.
yeah, everyone came with her. But like, let's be honest, she grew up in a foreign country, so
No, the paranoia is definitely setting in.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
I'm
she
getting
begs.
Mad
She
King
also.
vibes.
I mean, she begs Jon not to tell his siblings, but obviously does, and the word gets
And-
out. And now, you know, Varys and Tyrion, or now they're gonna play that game.
Exactly.
So that's gonna be interesting to see what's gonna happen there.
Exactly. And let's be honest, her uncle is her father is the Mad King. So
Exactly. It
kind of makes sense
It
that
might
it's
be in her blood as well. Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of makes sense that it's in her blood to go a bit cool.
And maybe it's the dragon blood.
Maybe. But Jon seems fine. Maybe it's the Stark in him.
It's the cold Stark blood that cancels out the warm blood. You know.
Either way, also apparently Jon might not go for her because like the marriage thing might not happen because in the north apparently it's frowned upon.
It's not acceptable.
It's not acceptable
to marry aunt.
Yeah, it's
They
like
have principles.
incest is a no-no. Down south is a bit different. They tweak a little bit more, it seems.
Yeah.
So yeah,
A bit more loose on the south side.
But yeah, they offered an olive branch to Cersei, and Cersei was like, off with her head. And
Yeah,
then
pretty
they-
much.
Melisandre-
Poor Melisandre, yeah.
Melisandre.
She just went out like, at least she yelled out to Dracarys before
which of course means burn.
Yeah, so she's pretty much telling Dany, burn them all.
Just burn them.
Burn them all. And you can see on Dany's face in the end as she walks away, she's ready to burn
It
them
was
all.
very hard for her to like turn around though. You can see that
Yeah.
because she wanted to originally just attack after they
Yeah.
killed her dragon, and now it's like no, turn around. Like
So yeah,
wait
next
for the rest.
next episode is gonna be another battle episode, and you know, if the Night King battle was rough, I honestly just think that this is gonna be worse. I think more people are gonna die,
It's the Game of Thrones.
and I think Cersei's gonna win. That's my theory.
Let's go. Let's see what's gonna happen in next week's episode. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Catch you in the next one. If you haven't watched the previous episodes, they're all on the page.
Yeah, go and watch them. You know, maybe give us a like, subscribe, hit that little
Give
bell.
us some feedback. Why not? But anyway, bye now.
See you guys next time.